Possibly.
Well, you smoke it anytime you get a chance, I think is how you phrase it.
It's your answer, yeah.
That was your answer.
I smoke when I smoke.
You smoke when you smoke?
Yeah.
And when's that?
When I smoke.
And when was that?
When I smoke.
How many times a day? With respect to your daily marijuana regimen, did you smoke before you came here today?
I did not.
Have another. Thank you.
I should have.
What it do, YouTube? It's Coffee back with the news, man. Now y'all heard that there. That was Treveon Glass, producer who worked a lot with the YNW collective. And, this was going viral because of the whole weed thing, like I smoke when I smoke. I wish I smoked before I came today, right? And I believe the defense was getting at him like that because they were trying to like pull some ish like, yo, you're probably high. Your recollection of things because you smoke so much probably ain't really good, because aside from like that's funny and all that, the whole weed thing, everyone was laughing. He confirmed that YNW Melly had changed clothes when he had seen him at the studio from what he was rocking earlier, which is obviously, change clothes and go, like Jay-Z type vibes, when it comes to a homicide. Obviously, what that alludes to, So aside from the whole weed thing, again, it was funny. It was a viral moment, a viral clip in the blogosphere. But aside from that, this is a dude that was in the studio with him, at work with him, that said, hey, I woke up later. We were supposed to be working. We didn't work as much in the studio. It was supposed to go down. And then he changed. Like, I woke up to find out what happened. And yes, I confirm he changed clothes. Like, I don't know, like, comment and let me know what y'all think about that and about the case, period. This case been going on for a grip. They just had a week off for, 4th of July holiday and all that. But yeah, this dude did not want to be on the stand. But I don't know, this guy was a friend, collaborator of YNW Melly's. And again, the whole YNW camp, do you guys think that really hurt YNW when it comes to this case? Do you think he'll be convicted? Tap in with me on that. So check it out, man. Offset in the record books, the Guinness World Record books, but in a different type way, man. I don't know if you guys saw this. This is the world's largest tattoo. And when I heard this, I was like, wait a second. What do you mean tattoo? Because it looks like a picture, a mural. And basically, this tattoo shop in Atlanta Inc., a couple different people collabed on it, but this one individual, J.R. Outlaw, who's a tattoo artist, was speaking to the press and basically was saying how originally he wanted to just do a mural to honor Takeoff, but then just because of what the Migos brought to the culture and just everything they did and, in for Atlanta and all that, he wanted to do it up big in a different way. So this is considered a tattoo because it was done with tattoo guns, and that is a silicone skin. I believe it's like beyond 7 square meters. So that's a big ass tattoo. You know what I mean? It counts as a tattoo. It wasn't drawn up. It was tatted on a silicone skin. That's pretty wild, man. I guess they had to work at a couple different versions of this, before they got to the final one. But that's pretty wild. And they put him in the picture. He's in like a spacesuit because of his album, The Last Rocket, and everything. But I don't know. I think that's pretty dope, man. A cool way to honor Takeoff and do it big. You see him, like, officially they contacted the Guinness people. They came, made it official, had the little ceremony or whatever the case may be. Atlanta Inc. honors Takeoff and everything he did for hip hop and for Atlanta, and they go into the record books together.
I had to scramble to get to the sunny side, you feel me? Tony Soprano, North New Jersey, where the gold is at. Gotham City, I'm right here where all the jumpers at. South Miami, Bell Harbor, that's where the boat is at. Fleet Farms, we poppin', where the smoke is at. In the nigga crib, money, yeah, he owe me that. Now, homie, hiding in the same place the coach is at. Walking through the door, all you gotta do is give me that. DJ in the living room, gripping on the mini Mac. Diesel got his girl, he let the semi clap. Told him we about to put Zoom where a memory at. She gave it up, told us where every penny at. I said you could come out the closet now like Jimmy Smack. No stopping this, me and money monogamous. Honestness, try to come between me, apocalypse. I'm a lion by wolf, rhinoceros. You a liar by the herd, preposterous. No gossiping, I don't deal with side talk. I don't look for spots. Park on the sidewalk. I told the cop, I don't care, I like the I have another car here before you write the ticket. My life is but you might just take it.
So how about that, y'all? Did you guys peep that bar there? Killer Cam dissed Jimmy Smacks, adult film star, OnlyFans star. If y'all recall, a while back, there was some stuff that surfaced that he was on some like Young Buck type vibes, you know, like on the low, I guess. But it came out and Killer Cam says you can just come out the closet like Jimmy Smacks. Pause, right? And that's a preview from a new track he's got. Apparently July 28th. This mixtape's going to be dropping. Comment and let me know if you're still here for a Killer Cam mixtape for Killer Cam music in 2023. What was the last joint he dropped? Was it like called The Program or something like that? I can't recall. I want to say that was around 2018, 2019. You know, do you think that Killer Cam musically and whatnot still has a place? Like, he's the living legend, period. You know, I flux with Cam, but I'm just saying, how do you think he fits into the current climate of hip hop? What did you think of that preview there? You know, Cam, and you see also, he says he's alluding to that Mase is going to be featured, and it's going to be on them Murda Mase vibes. Y'all remember Murda Mase? Children of the Corn, Harlem World, you know, Mase, Big L, Cam, McGruff, taking it back. And it's cool. I've been happy to see them link up and do this podcast together. What is it called? It Is What It Is show. Tap in and let me know if you rock with that show. Like, I don't know, this is cool. All these years later, to see them put their differences aside. You guys remember way back the whole thing where Mase was on, was that Hot 97? I can't remember, but Jim Jones was calling in, Cam, or you know, talking his ish to Mase, and Mase was praying for Jimmy. It was just like, damn, man, come on. We don't want to see everyone going at each other like this, you know? So all these years later, Mase, Killer Cam doing it big with the podcast, mixtape dropping. They're trying to keep it moving. I think it's cool, man. I think it's cool. So tap in with it. That's it for the news on this one. But is Cam and Jimmy beefing again? This shit is crazy, man. Cam done fell out, like, obviously with Mase, but they're cool again, as we're talking about. But with Jewels, with Jimmy, and then they made up and fell out like 4 different times. Way back when we saw Jimmy and Jewels, right when Cam started beefing with 50, they popped out with 50 on like Rap City. That shit was crazy, man. Like, Killer Cam just has a long history of falling out with individuals that he flux with. But him and Mase 2023 apparently dropping some music together. I'm gonna tap into it. But that's it. Catch y'all on the next one. Let's talk in the comments. It's Coffee. I'm out of here, guys. Peace.